I got undisputed on dominant. Not a great. All people do is spam hook. I'll get fun thing great too. That one great. I don't know if it's still broken, but it was broken. Just like on the stream, babe. Still broken or not.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. You should take a look there.
Boy, busy.
Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA.
What up, man? You would give me the ball first.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now
like
from
that.
the 30.
I don't play it enough to get inside the cover.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. Here's Jackson to throw.
Throw the ball, bro.
No throw.
That one came up just a little bit short. I'm wondering, is it still a little bit tight as this game starts? What would you say? Maybe he's got to take the governor off of it?
Or maybe the donut off the baseball bat, like the guys in the on-deck circle?
I like that. Yeah, just take that little extra weight off of him and start to play freely.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
That's some good closing.
Like, what up, cuz? Christian, what up?
For a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Fourth down. Here's Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. A first down carry for Henry. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. From the 21, here's second down and 8.
How much, Black? What up, cuz?
They go play action now. Jackson. They're looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Eagles force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here first and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Hurts. This will be caught once again by Brown. And out across midfield down to the 45. Throwing is Hurts. This is caught. It's Brown. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now Hurts looking to change the play. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open just a split second too late on the release. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Burt sets up to throw it. They'll roll him out right.
Oh, boy, right there.
At the 4. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. C.J. Uzomah, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan
Coming
coming
so
in.
slow.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. Touchdown!
Right,
Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, 52 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Yeah, who said that like, man? That's what's up, man. Which one you get?
Elliott now to kick this one away. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And they're going to be backed up to start. A big hit there on the return. Stops him dead in his tracks.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there?
He's got a man, complete. Down to the 10. And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. From the gun, it's Jackson. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Rashad Bateman on the touchdown throw from Lamar Jackson. And the Ravens are back within a score. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they can't bring him down. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. at the line. This Philly offense set to go.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but
there he goes, right side. Look at the big man rumble.
How is he wide open? What up, Sonny? I feel like I'm straight, man.
Grant Calcaterra, 69 yards. And the Eagles have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up and they're still down double digits. So you feel like just to keep pace,
what up, man?
this drive probably needs to end in the
Feel
end
like I'm
zone as
straying,
well.
bro. You doing?
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. 46 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Play action. Now Jackson rolling to his right. And out of bounds right around the 20. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Play action. It's Jackson. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
How much, Jay Rich, man? How you doing,
what
bro?
I'm seeing from this defense, because their coverage has been playing a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
On third down, Henry. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. This is first and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They go play action with Jackson. He'll buy some and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down.
What happened, Jay Rich? What's the word? Definitely get through it, man.
Now it's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off, not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on third down, makes it manageable now.
To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal.
That's all right, bro.
Now it's Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Nelson Aguilar from 6 yards away. And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
4th and goal, and they found a way to throw it in the end zone for a touchdown.
And these defenses, they just like 3 downs.
What up,
get off
Philip,
the
man?
field. But here they had to
Yo,
go
bro, how you
4,
doing?
couldn't get it done.
A lot of the time, you're looking up and saying, okay, if I hold them for 3, at worst, I give up a field goal attempt. When they go for it, sometimes it really affects the defense because maybe they're not mentally prepared to go that 4th down.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the
Get
lead,
out of here,
they
boy.
would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Hit him.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's
I knew he was going to do that. I knew he
The
was
Eagles
going to do that. He
use
can have
the
that.
second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
throwing from the gun. It's Hurts.
Hit him.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
Man, that's a peak.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the 2nd half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They've reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
They go play action with Hurts.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
play fake. Here's Hurts.
Man, come
And
on.
went into the hands of Brown downfield. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 54 yards. And the Eagles are able to widen their advantage. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Jackson. Oh, for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take over here at their
Why
own
couldn't he throw the ball
22-yard
ahead,
line.
bro? Why couldn't he throw the ball ahead, man?
He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's
Hey,
got
look,
to deal with.
he's
They're in a
beat.
dive set.
Like, throw the ball
everywhere he's
ahead,
looking,
man,
he's seeing
to
a
the open
different
field.
colored jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley takes this up just short of the 30, but he was able to avoid that earlier tackle. Nice move. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Do it to him. He got the whole open field in front of his guy. Just has his.
Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
His guy's wide open every time.
It's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35.
They got no defense out there, bro.
So on the other side
They wide
of the
open
field
every
now, it's
time.
1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. On the option left, it's Hurts. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Drop it. Nah.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. A handoff, Barkley running left. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker, 4th down.
This team doesn't mind running the ball in any situation, and I thought he was going to get the 1st down the way the play developed, but the defense closed in and stopped him just about a yard short.
What is my guy doing?
And he is caught.
What is my guy doing that's on him, bro? Why is he over there?
Eagles touchdown.
He's wide open every time,
A.J.
man.
Brown.
No matter what I call, bro.
Second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
He trips off to the left. Like,
Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
David, what up, man?
Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh.
Look, he's holding me back.
No,
That's if he pass interference.
coaches
Like,
decide to do that.
That same old, man. Like, that should be pass interference. He can't hold me back from running the route. Like, they hold me down.
Confidence that he's going to turn things around.
We'll see what they do.
Can't throw the ball over the top for some reason.
Far too loose with the
Oh, they can
football.
get it. Mark, what up?
A fourth pick of the ball game.
Hey.
From the gun on third down, Jackson.
Can't run up the middle when it's wide open.
Down he goes.
Right.
They're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Here we go. It's Jackson on fourth down.
Look.
A hit as he throws. And
They ain't throw the ball. Like, the niggas coming through. They running back. Like, that's crazy.
And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. A first down carry for Barkley. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. Again, it's Barkley.
Everybody blocked. Everything open, bro. I swear he had everything open. The run was open. The pass was open. Everything wide open, bro.
And the
Let's see
Eagles
what's
up the
wide
lead
open.
to 4 scores now here in this fourth
Out of
quarter.
here.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly the fourth pick of the game. Instead, second down. Jackson from the shotgun. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Jackson now. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Jackson. And this is taken in at the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. One last shot for Jackson, eluding the pressure right. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. Well, this game, it was well in hand early, never really in doubt. Charles, you and I do so.
Hurt.
It's one of the loudest venues in the National Football League. We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go from KC. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Play action here. Mahomes. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. It's a 1st down. And a gain of 13.
Up to the screen. And shit that like it, that like it, that like. Make it follow it, that like it, that follow.
37-yard line for 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. You can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
Trent, what up?
And he'll get this
Hit the like on the screen, man. Thank
10.
you. Okay, getting that reaction.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down.
Free, man. Demo.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Now, after taking that loss on the sack, it changes your entire approach offensively. You go from playing for 6 to now everything is just about coming away with points.
And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it off. And the Ravens will take over here at their own 12.
When you find yourself in this situation, like you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now the first carry for King Henry. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Second down, Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. That is caught.
I'm about to say, man.
Line of scrimmage is the 31.
I thought he dropped out.
As they line up 1st and 10.
God.
Play action now. Jackson. Will be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. Can he get away? No!
What?
He's going to be taken down behind the line.
I tried to be bounced back.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He gets that to the veteran Aguilar. On play action, here's Jackson. This one complete downfield to Walker. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. So, not much to speak of. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the give, here's Henry. He's taken down just shy of the 10. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Gonna go right back to Henry. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss,
what up, Mr. Baker?
you can really become
DD Maker, how you feel? How you doing?
Defense and really
it's like
tip
on the screen
into your favor. This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
3rd and short, Jackson.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. And he'll take it on in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. He's got it. And the Ravens will take
Hey, you might as well until they
lead.
give us a quarterback. It's so tough to play with the Giants right now. For me, anyways.
Out there is Tucker.
I usually can win with them. I can win with them still, but it's just, it ain't even worth it.
A safe kick taken at the 5.
It ain't even worth it. All you gonna play is the Chiefs, the Ravens, the Dolphins.
Right at the 29-yard line.
The what is it called? The damn Bills, Ravens. So you might as well get you a better team, because that's all you're gonna play against.
Coming up now for
You don't need to shoot yourself in the foot by playing this joint. That's what I usually
from the
do.
shotgun.
I like to use my
Mahomes
team.
taking a shot for Smith-Schuster, and that is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it.
And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it off. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
That's an idiot. Eddie Bridgewater come out of retirement and on the line for a report. That's crazy.
They'll run it on first down with Henry.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner.
Yeah, of course it is. Of course it is. A bum. Job this game. Quitting the game for it. It's only the first quarter. Game already. First. Crazy. Might play some girl.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're off from Baltimore. He's going to field this at the 2. And it's the equivalent of what touchback used to be here, up to the 25 before going out.
Look at that light, man. Where you on the clock? You ready for the clock diggity?
So their offense out now.
Getting ready for that clock diggity or what?
It's 1st and 10. Wilson airing it out to start. Fryermuth there to bring it in. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
That is what elite
Hey, chat, we should hit the like, man.
about.
The like, man. 16 reactions, man. 2 shares, man. Share the screen,
Move
man.
the chains in one play and keep driving that defense.
His ass.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Working quickly here. Trying again, following the sack. Got Williams, and it's complete.
You go like
And
tomorrow?
it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Gotta figure out this third down here. Russ now from the gun.
I'm there.
A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick.
Oh.
And the Ravens get the football on the first turnover of the contest. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
They've got first down from the 31.
Go.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
When ready to go with your groceries? Hell yeah. I don't know why you can't get them in the rain, but.
Working inside the red zone.
Damn.
And that one's
Pass
behind him.
interference,
That's
bro.
incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. It's second and goal.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Third and goal, Henry. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 2-yard gain. It's now 4th and goal.
Lamar off the play fake. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. It's a Taz walk.
Right. No, didn't it? I mean, only take one of y'all to go. Both of y'all ain't got to go to no grocery store. Only take one. You got all these excuses, motherfucker, but you ain't got to wait for rain to stop. So only one. You don't take both of you. Got all these. Wait for the rain to stop. Waste some time. Ain't no telling when they're gonna stop. Might be waiting till tonight. But you could be waiting 10 minutes. Hey, what you do? Oh. I go by, I go do it, you go like dragging on outside. I ride the grocery store by myself anyway. I don't want the kids there. Fuck that. By myself. I used to just order our grocery shop by
Now from the second city of Chicago,
order my stuff.
head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears.
Devon, what up, man? Phil, man, how you doing? You should that like on the screen, Brody.
The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. Off we go from Soldier Field. On the return, it's Tyler Scott. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. operating
what
from
up?
their own 23.
Feel like
They'll
on the
begin
screen.
1st and 10.
How you doing, man? How you been? Yeah.
They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
When we met with these coaches during the week, Mike, they told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
On 1st down, they give it right back to Swift.
All the way. Dang, bro. Dang. Hey.
They'll break the huddle.
Man.
It's 2nd and 5.
That's good, though, man. Oh.
To throw is Williams.
Yeah.
Now, a deep shot for Allen. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. A big-time play for the Bears. 36 yards.
That ball's going out of bounds like a mother.
They'll try the right side with Swift. And he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple.
Of course it do, Joe. Of course it do. I got 5 kids, dog. It don't never take me 2 buggies. You choosing to get 2 buggies. I got 5 kids. So I know we do more grocery shopping than you.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams.
You choose to do 2 buggies. You don't have to do 2 buggies. I have 5 kids now. He never took 2 buggies.
First down.
He get everything. I've been spending about 500, 400 in the grocery store. Nope.
They'll run out of the gun.
Hey, what you do, man?
The ball's out. Boy, that one hurts.
So you just got an excuse for everything.
Really nice
you gotta
moved it halfway down the field, but then fumbled down here in the red zone, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Anytime you put together a drive of this length, Mike, you just want to come away with points. Of course, a touchdown is the main goal, but in this case, to turn the ball over this deep in the red zone is just a brutal turn of events for this offense.
And this play's going nowhere, taken down behind.
Yeah, it's like it's almost every week for us.
For this defense to get on the field and get started.
Not even 2 weeks. We spend like $500 in groceries, like 450 to 500, 350, 400 a week.
We'll go again here with Henry.
Damn, man, it's crazy.
Up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
That still don't take 2 buggies. Expensive as shit is now.
Here's Henry.
Spend $100 just getting some damn.
They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
How was you in the hospital working, or you was hurt? Word. I hope you good, man.
So the 2 sides going to make that long.
I'm sorry to hear that, man. Hope you're all right, though. Hope you get better, man. Feel better.
Remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. He'll look for Flowers downfield. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
In the day and age in the NFL where teams are taking overly aggressive approaches, I think this decision even takes it to another level, Mike. I mean, to go for it inside your own 10, I love the aggressive nature. I'm just not sure how this is going to play out throughout the rest of the game. Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the
the hell with
past.
Flo?
He gets stopped for no gain.
What did he do to you?
He'll get this out wide. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing Jackson.
Oh, he was watching TV?
That's taken in. It's Tez Walker.
It's all good.
And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. On the handoff, it's Henry.
Let's go, Henry.
Derrick Henry. Still going. And he's going to take this all the way home. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
They had some pretty good games last night. Won a few.
We're all time, 7 apiece, and the kick's away.
The rat.
Scott now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Oh, yeah, Theater, yeah. Theater for dog killed it. Chris, what up?
Working out of the gun.
Give me that.
Here's Williams. And
Hold
he
me.
can't hang on
He, what
through
up?
the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving.
A 94
and
now.
It'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's
I knew
Williams.
he was doing that.
Toss
So
right
weak,
side
man.
to the tight end, Komet. And they'll work this close to a 1st down.
What's good,
maybe
D?
Just a tad short.
I'm 97. You a 97 now? Hey, you was 97 last night. I'm saying I won a 94 last night. I
They'll
was a
to pick
92
this
when
up,
we started.
3rd and a yard.
I had to get that up on.
He'll get this out to the left flat. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their
That
offense on the
subscribe,
field, and now they can
Chris,
go down and
hit that
see if they can
subscribe,
steal
man. Hit
some
that
late
subscribe.
points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
Williams to the air once more.
Out of bounds.
They go sideline,
Hell no.
and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. Good-looking drive rolls on. 18 more yards. Now a toss, left side, it's Swift, and no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. Now the Ravens use their 1st timeout. And they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Here's Williams.
Thank you.
That is intercepted.
Think about you guys here again.
Picked off by Brandon Stevens. And the Ravens are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
I'm gonna finally hit 99 this year.
Where a rookie quarterback can kind of be baited into thinking something's open.
I don't think I'm gonna hit 99. I think I'm gonna hit 96.
These are the things that all coaches are just continuing to work through. Anytime you have a young signal caller, they haven't seen the reps. They don't have the experience. In this case, the defense plays this one to perfection, and it results in the big takeaway.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he's got some space.
Smash those reactions. What up, man?
To about the 32-yard line. A pickup
what up, man? Hit the like on the screen. James, hit that like. What up?
Jackson now on 2nd down.
Got a hold.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Pretty clear coming into this game that this offense felt that they had a distinct advantage running the ball. It was a matchup that they thought all week went in their favor, and so far the results indicate that they were spot on.
Off the play fake. Jackson.
Hold it. Oh, this is gonna drop the ball all the time.
Great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus smaller.
I gave him that first touchdown.
You're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point.
I gave him that first touchdown.
In this case, it falls incomplete, but they continue to get that matchup. This quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
How you feel? How you doing, Comedy? 2 time.
Moore going in motion.
Not getting no touchdown, man. The hell you think? You think you can get a field goal? That was you want.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
You better not throw it to this tight end.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down.
I said you better not throw it to him.
He goes
Damn, it's a pick, man.
Looking for Komet.
So as halftime looms, Mike,
I hope not, Quinn.
Find a way to capitalize on this drive.
They
right
should
here
not.
And make sure they
better tank them
with
games.
Some sort of points. Now,
Hell
that
no.
incompletion, not ideal, but at the
I
very
think the
least,
Raiders messed around and won one of their games.
Get back in the huddle, and
So
this
that means
next play, it's got to be a
look at
gotta
that
have
number
it
one
best play
spot.
call.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. That's complete. Komet with the catch. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. A touchdown apiece.
Think so?
7-7 the score as we begin.
I don't think so. I think we got to get that O-line together first, man. We got to get a quarterback and then get that O-line together, man.
He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 20.
That's what they got to work on now. Getting that quarterback and getting the O-line together. Hit that like, Quinn, man. I don't know if I already said that or not, but hit that like, man.
This is Henry. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Depending on the situation or
I
the
keep
down
tackling
and
me like
distance,
that.
Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the
I've been hearing
In this
that
case, his read brings
they're supposed to
him
be
right
getting
to the
Ward.
play. He's able to make a big stop.
Inside
keep the
guy,
game
something like
to
that.
nothing.
That being he knows a lot about Florida or whatever. So he said we're supposed to be getting Ward, but we're gonna see.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. On play action, here's Jackson. That is caught. He finds Walker. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Walker, touchdown,
Peace.
Ravens. Point after
Love
now
the Chiefs.
from Tucker.
You love the Chiefs, Devon?
And good. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead.
There.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was
I live in
scored.
KC. What part? That's crazy.
Scott now.
I
on
used
the
to live in
return.
Manhattan, in Topeka.
And he'll be brought
In
down
Ogden.
past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
You in Missouri or you in Kansas? KCMO or KCK?
Set to go now on 1st
one?
and 10. Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. That's a gain of 19.
KCMO?
And a
Hell
very
yeah.
quick first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial
Yeah,
up
he in
the
Missouri, I
perfect
know.
play
He
against
said
the perfect
KCMO.
play. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
It's Kansas City, Kansas,
A
it's
good
Kansas City,
spot
Missouri.
here. 2nd and a yard.
The Chiefs are in Missouri.
Throwing is Williams. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily
Them
have to
refs
spring
been,
them for a
them
huge
refs
gain.
have been,
Can you buy just enough space up
giving
front
it to y'all.
pick up
They
1
have
yard?
been-
That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Come on, dirty.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That is into the hands of Allen downfield. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now Williams. To the left side, he's got Kmet. The Bears have got a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 9-yard line. A first down on a gain of 11. Now it is 1st and goal.
Like the ball, man.
So these two teams.
Damn.
Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is 1st down and goal. Here's Williams now to throw.
Give me that.
That's going to be intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. Oh, big hole left side to the 20. And he's going to take this back all
Sayonara, sucker. Chiefs would have a losing record if it wasn't for the rest this year. Maybe. Don't know. They still out there playing though, so don't leave it up to the refs. That's all I can say. Don't leave it up to the refs. And like they ain't out there making plays. It's up to the refs. It's your fault. Pretty much. They're gonna give them a call. That's just is what it is. Lamar almost Metcalf. What you mean? He ain't have Lamar. He had. I was the Ravens. He was the damn Chicago Bears. Joe is flying. Ravens my new team. Ravens my new team. Born a Ravens fan. Gonna be the Chiefs. Have y'all talked the Chiefs up? Watch. Gonna be the Chiefs or the Eagles or the Ravens.
Welcome
Gotta be
to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go, here in Baltimore. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
I said Lamar almost hawked me down, and that wasn't nowhere near Lamar. That was down.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Chicago Bears.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Here's Henry. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. That is Nnamdi Madubuike there to bring him down. Jackson on 3rd and 2 to the tight end, Likely. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
My man did 3 runs and then dumped it off for 1 yard.
From the gun, Jackson. Open man is Tylan Wallace. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Crazy, man.
Seemed like the receiver might
so
ran
ass.
through
It's
like 5
terrible.
different open zones.
Yeah,
But once he
ran the
found
ball
one
3
that he
times,
liked,
then dumped it
where
off
the
for 1 yard.
quarterback was expecting him. You see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Again, it's Jackson. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end, Mark Andrews, that time. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Jackson up top again. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he's in. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long.
Still raining out there.
Come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down
mute up,
and 10. Now the first carry for King Henry.
What you
Said mute up, cuz. I can hear you.
Still on the move. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
That's as dynamic a run as you're going to see. He gets really good initial blocking at the point of attack. That springs him loose. But then it's just his speed and open field running that does the rest.
First and goal, and it's Henry. A short game, down to the 7. Now here's second and goal. Play action now. Jackson. Now he takes, and he gets to the outside and takes it in. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. He's got it. And the Ravens come right back to tie it at 7.
Yeah, we watched it, Joe. Pretty good.
Each team one possession, each team a score.
It got really, it got slower towards the end, but
kick it off.
Yeah, we watched it.
This returnable for Wallace.
You watched it?
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Jackson gonna keep this one himself. Past the 45. A big run. They finally get to him.
Got one
and
left.
Bring him down. So
yeah.
after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal.
It was pretty good.
Here's a run. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, here's Jackson.
What?
He's got his big tight end. Extra point try now for Tucker. He knocks it through. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Yeah, we finished that a little bit ago. I can't remember how long.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This returnable for Wallace. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A give right up the middle to Henry. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Now Jackson. Now he'll carry that ball loosely, and it is out. One of the Ravens has it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit.
How is that not a pick?
The defense takes over. I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum.
Pick the ball, man!
So far, they've come out hot in this one.
Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
Watch the Rising Chapter 1 3-hour ass movie. Yeah, I'm not watching no 3-hour movies, man. I be struggling on the 2-hour movies.
To throw is Jackson.
Hit him.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. The big man, Nnamdi Madubuike, there for the sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive. You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down. Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
This one complete downfield to Walker. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They'll run it with Henry. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. Now Jackson. To the goal line and in.
Is you in prevent?
Saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think it's a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback.
I said you in prevent? That prevent?
At a certain time. He's there. Ball's delivered accurately.
All right.
He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big time.
What is he doing that? Okay. I didn't realize it was 3 hours long, so I paused it an hour and a half. Then by the time it was too late to start watching. Not for me.
We are all square. 14
I stopped watching that joint right there.
As this one's away.
Them long movies, man. I had to watch them in increments, like half for one day, half for the next day.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Star Wars movie, they long as hell. White people want to watch it. I'm like, dang. That's long as hell. Especially them Lord of the Rings. I ain't never watched them.
10.
Ever. Never will.
Throwing Jackson. Going up top and looking for Flowers.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. He's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Dang, what it do, man?
3rd and long for Jackson. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
What?
At their own 47-yard line.
They'll run it on 1st down with Henry. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9.
Yo, man, is really in prevent. Like, what the hell?
2nd and a yard. They're going to go right back to Henry. Henry rumbles to the 1st down and more. And he'll finally be taken down at the Ravens' 13-yard line.
Yo, my man's wild.
Off the play fake, Jackson. He keeps it up. This is going to be caught for a touchdown. But there is a marker down, and you can tell they know this is coming back.
Why is he in prevent, man? What is going on?
He'll set up to throw.
I guess that's why.
Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Marcus Williams.
This is like on the stream, Buddha,
And the
man.
Ravens are going to take over here on the INT.
How is he in prevent? Like, I should be able to try that up, man. Crazy.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being
You
able
just
to
run
get himself
prevent
to a
all
spot
game?
to get his hands
Man,
on the
3
ball
deep?
and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here
try,
saying,
bro.
that's a touchdown. And instead,
try.
they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Let me try, bro. Come here.
Man, some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
Let me try to play
Now the
prevent.
Ravens use their first
You
timeout.
niggas be coming up with anything.
That'll stop the clock with
Y'all
12
niggas
seconds
coming up
to
with
go
anything.
in this first half.
The hell? Bro, man, 3 deep.
Jackson now on second down. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews.
Yo, what up, Brandon?
Continues already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down. Jackson now.
Pick the ball.
Incomplete. Not much time remaining.
The word with you, Brandon. How you doing?
Here in this first half.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a...
And he's going to wind up going out of bounds. That's a big mistake.
Hey,
You
I'm
need to
blessed,
just fling
Brandon,
that
man. I
to the
can't
sideline
complain,
instead. It'll be a huge loss.
Hey, I felt that. I figured that, though.
Thank you.
I did
Back
figure
here
that.
on EA Sports as
Oh, he
we
probably, I
count
just sent one just to
the
see.
kickoff of the
But I
second
figured he
half.
probably was already playing.
Both teams look
But yeah,
good
we
on
were
the
looking for a
offensive
fifth,
side in the
man.
first
We had
half.
4.
Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second
They
half
eyes
is
kept
underway.
selling us, but we won a few. So you on the box right now, huh? Who, me? Hell no. I don't play Madden on Xbox.
And 10. They'll run. It's Henry. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. They'll try again here. Second.
Look, he's in man
and
up
10.
3 deep, and I can't run on it.
Go again here with Henry.
I should be able to run all over this.
6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. Third down, 3 to go. Back to throw, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live
That's
for
it,
third
sorry.
down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and
Oh my
this offense, they're lucky it
God.
didn't result in a sack. So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. A design run here with Jackson. With good blocking leading the way. He's got the first down inside the 25. Jackson. And he's in.
So you lucked out. He not good at 2K. I'm definitely not.
He's got it. And the Ravens have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line.
Brandon, appreciate that
Nice
light,
place for the
man.
drive to start. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the give, here's Henry. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Jackson. He'll tuck it and take off.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket. He knows he doesn't need all that much for a first down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, and keep this drive alive.
In motion comes Andrews. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. In motion comes Andrews. On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And this time, they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down. On the ground, here's Henry. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down. On play action, here's Jackson. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down. They'll keep it on the ground. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one. Second down. Jackson.
How did my man not run up, bro? That's crazy, bro.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
I ain't gonna waste the clock as well. Like, come on, dog. What the?
You said what?
From the 34 now.
What you said?
First and 10. This is Henry.
What you said?
They weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Jackson looking to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. This crowd into it now.
Throw it up, Derek.
Third down.
Appreciate those Femino stickers, man. How you feel? How you doing? I don't think so.
Now they'll set up to throw.
You gotta be shitting me, man.
And they will bring him
You gotta be
down
shitting
on
me,
the other
man.
side of midfield. So
Derek,
2
you should
minutes
have like,
left to
man.
play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, here's first and 10. On the handoff, it's Henry. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. They'll run out of the gun with Henry. And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up third down. Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this third down a lot tougher. Here's third down and a few inches. They'll drop to throw.
Oh my gosh.
That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he's got another one. Point after now from Tucker. His kick is good. And the Ravens have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This returnable for Wallace. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
At their own 47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw.
What?
And this will be incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up 3rd down. Back to throw. He's going to try it here again. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Now, faking the give. Again, working deep downfield. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Big moment here for the Ravens as they will go for the 2-point conversion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion. A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so
It's crazy how the nigga was able to just stay in.
There's a lot of people
he was in man 3 deep, prevent.
To this. Hey, can we
and
make it 4th and 15?
I don't understand this game,
Offense
man.
Gets to go. If they convert it, they keep
it's
the
so
ball.
crazy, bro.
I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick.
Oh my gosh.
Can you believe it? It's intercepted.
Oh my gosh.
By the rookie from Clemson.
Oh my gosh, he tried to be cute. Oh my gosh.
And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. So, not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This returnable for Wallace. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. This is 1st and 10. Right back to the air following that pick 6. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
Give me that ball.
And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field.
Get him out of here, ref. I stole his
lead.
prevent defense.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play
I stole it
can
from
be the
him.
difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Stole his defense.
Here's Henry trying to find somewhere to move forward, but
Stole his
not
shit.
going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to
Stay
have to
in
do
and
a
out,
better
man. I know
job
what to do
up
to
front.
it.
There's really
That's what I
nowhere
gotta
for
do
this
to it.
ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
No time.
And only managed to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down.
Oh, yeah, call it for 50. Who the hell does? Hey!
Play action now. Jackson.
He got him. Got him.
He's got his tight end. That's Andrew. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Thanks for showing me that, though.
Here we go. One final play.
Get it.
That is
Get it.
And will be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the Ravens. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did.
He should have just went ahead and ran the clock out like he was doing. But he got cute. At the end, he wanted to try to get another score after he done wasted a lot of clock. He should have just went ahead and wasted the clock out and got his win like he started to do. But he thought he wasted enough clock. So he tried to get that greedy score at the end through an interception. Like a fool. You already wasted the clock, then he's gonna try to be a dickhead on top of it. Hey. I don't know what to tell you, Joe. I don't crave them, bro. I don't crave them. When I stopped smoking them after like after a month, I definitely didn't crave them.
1973, we are at Highmark Stadium, just south of downtown Buffalo.
Yo, old lady smoke them or what?
And we are underway in Buffalo. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how you would be craving them then if you ain't had one in a month. That should be over with.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Motion man is Shakir. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Throwing now is Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
All right.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
To the air, Allen. This to the tight end, Kincaid. And spins away. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Back-to-back receptions for him. It's another 1st down. They told us that he was just going to be a bear to defend. And usually tight ends are, Charles, but he's no exception to that rule. His 2nd catch of the opening possession.
Should follow Sonora.
1st down.
Yeah, and they certainly saw something on his earlier reception. He went back and reported what he found. And one of the things about him, he's like a wide receiver to me, Brandon. He has a great sense of space and understanding where defenders are.
Well, we talk all the time.
They're going to throw to Kincaid every play or what?
Hands that he has, but really it's the truth. They're for a tight end, some of the best hands in the game.
Kincaid got 8 catches already.
Has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Cook will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
So now it's 3rd and goal. This Raven defense trying to keep him out of the end zone. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Reggie Gilliam taking it in from a yard out. And the Bills are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20.
Yeah, you the whole first quarter up.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the
I need to, man, but I don't feel like it, bro.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. Fighting through it, he's got space.
I don't feel like it, bro.
A solid stiff arm. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a first down.
Now hike it.
Play action. It's Jackson. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. 47 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. So it'll be a touchback, and that ball will be placed at the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done it.
Got your Reggie rolled already, Daniel, or what? You already ready to go?
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Right back to Cooper, and he got him again. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another first down.
Nah, it's the win. That's their stadium. That's their stadium thing.
To win any route, you
got to break down the Stadium. It shakes the kicking meter because of the wind. They
really nicely executed curl route.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Done with
to throw, it's Allen. Dancing to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Allen to throw once more. Coleman has it here right side. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that. And that's what he did.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now Allen again. And he is into the end zone.
That's a pick, man. What is dude doing?
Dalton Kincaid from 13 yards out, and the Bills have taken the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And bulldozing his way through. Now a hit and a loose football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. Shakir holds it in. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area, and after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Yeah, this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. The kick by Bass is good, and the Bills will add on to their lead. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much.
This is caught at the 20. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
This is caught. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Jackson. Buying time to his left.
Get it, boy.
And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Oh, he missed it. No good. So this remains a 4-point game. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. A final shot before half for Allen. Has his man, it's Shakir. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
They keep it with Henry on first down. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then
and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 48 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Tucker now to add the point after. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Now 2nd and 5. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Here's Allen to throw it. Setting up the screen for Cook. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down.
Well, they certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
Throwing the out route and complete. It's Coleman. Breaks through the contact. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Allen going to throw. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the fourth quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown.
Yeah, he click off.
Their last time out, looking to repeat
like,
that.
Charles'
defense.
trash,
they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
You do all that other
just
shit
a
to make a
battle
tackle
blitz in
too.
a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. 77 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Finding Walker complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A first down carry for Henry. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11.
They hike the ball.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens will add to their fourth quarter lead. You talk about certain guys just having a nose for the end zone. He's one of them, and he was not going to be denied there.
And defensively, especially in the red zone, you've got to be able to at least slow him down and hold on for dear life. But he's able to get out of a couple of tackles there, and not enough people got there in time. Pretty poor on the defensive side of the ball.
They'll roll him out right. And he will get into the end zone. So the lead stretches from 9 up to 11.
They picked off the kid. That's crazy.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Tre'Davious.
Hey.
From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium.
Get some more grain.
Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're underway from Kansas City. Return starts at the 3. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he gets him into a... Just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. It's complete to Hopkins. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Headed out right. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. This one goes for
share,
even
man.
25
Next,
yards.
nobody.
And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Well, holiday Wednesday, man. But you supporters play anytime, man. You can run it. I ain't got no supporters, man.
Again, Mahomes to throw.
Crazy.
And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead right away. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Offense up to the line fast. This is Henry on 2nd. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Jackson on 3rd and 1. He'll get this to Henry. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Offense in the hurry up here. Lamar off to play fake. Pass complete to Walker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big
I don't know how old you is, Brandon.
set it down. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9.
I think I turned 38 this year, man. Hey. Yeah, I turned 38 this October.
Back. Second quarter
Last
about
October.
to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Working quickly here. Once more, here's Henry. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. An 8-yard gain on the ground, and that's going to bring up 3rd and goal.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other.
Yeah, I
love
turned
that
38
run.
in October.
But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't...
And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. It's a Tez Walker touchdown.
Hey, Joe, what's you is?
Tucker
36?
able to tack on the extra points.
Like that.
And the Ravens start off well to tie things 7-7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
Sound crazy as hell, Joe. Almost time for you too, then, Mom. Hey.
And the drive will start out with a
3
1st
years
and 10.
behind.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes.
Yes.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tried connecting with Xavier Worthy there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Now it's Mahomes.
Oh, man, Hamilton.
That pass is complete to Kelsey. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
I'm not sure how this defense...
He right there with us, talking
slipped through him
crazy like that.
On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity.
Right there, no.
Man, did he make an impact play.
He's standing on the porch.
Another
Talk about
throw
some
from
y'all.
Mahomes. He's got him. That's Pacheco. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Right there on the porch, knocking on the door.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. And it's the Chiefs. Looking at 2nd and 3.
What? Oh, come on. Tell him.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is, is a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
What up, Quill?
Back to the air, Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for.
Well, you like 40 anyway, man. Right
He
here.
brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. He's on the move. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Nate Wiggins has got it. A pretty tough play for him to make right there, partner.
And such a fascination with these kind of plays today, Kate.
There is, rolling that direction, but it is hard for him to deliver a pass at full power. I mean, my stomach's hurting just watching him try to get those hips around, and it is indeed picked off.
Because fundamentally, it's so unsound. It's why these passes will be underthrown, not have enough velo float in the air. You know, fun is in the fundamentals, right? It's the first 3 letters of fundamentals. It's fun because it leads to success. You take this kind of risk, well, it can blow up in your face as it did right there.
They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, looks like. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts.
Good show, no?
Left to work with before halftime. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Play action now with Jackson. Big gain downfield. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Gets this one to Andrews. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Oh, I wish he would have
Gets it
had
towards the
it.
end zone, but it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Lamar throwing again. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now.
On me?
Will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about.
That's crazy, man. How was that on
Ravens
me?
call it on Justin Tucker for the field goal. From the same spot as an extra point here, 32 yards. Tucker's kick is up and good. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Reed now to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
The drive begins with Henry. And he's brought down for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now Jackson off the play action. Escapes the pocket.
No!
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Chiefs are going to take over after the interception.
Wayne, what up?
They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL. And especially in the second half, you have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively, you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
He's on the move. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Come on, man. Running the ball. He ain't fooling me.
Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grab the lead on their first series of the half. DeAndre Hopkins, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead. Reed now to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 28. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Jackson now on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. They go play fake with Jackson. He puts some juice up. Cut at the 20-yard line.
Come on, Andrews. Keep going.
And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. First down from the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens push their lead to 3. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Pistol now for Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes.
Oh, wow.
On target to Worthy. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right?
1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw Mahomes.
Follow him.
This one finds Kelsey. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown.
Stars, what up?
The Chiefs take a 4th quarter lead. Travis Kelsey, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead. Reed now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Henry running to the left. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Running once more with Henry. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. Turning to Henry on 3rd. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Lamar off to play fake. He throws a bullet deep to the right side.
Oh!
And he makes the... Wait, no, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Play fake, Jackson. He rolls to his right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Working quickly here. He'll throw it. He's on the move. And he slides
Mark
down
Anthony, what up? Put it like a share. How you doing, Mark?
Gain 7. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Play action. Here's Jackson. Makes the grab in bounds left side.
Why are you clicking off like that,
here
bro?
in KC. Ravens needing
Like,
4
make your
points.
tackle.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens jump in front late. Mark Andrews with the touchdown.
See, I almost played
His
2K
second
today
scoring
anyway,
catch
Mark,
of the
man.
game.
I still might play a little bit. I'm about done with Madden anyway. I might play some
And he
ranked
shakes out the
2K.
pressure
Try
to
your
nail
Knicks
the
out.
point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And look at this return. And that'll put them up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Throwing now. Hauled in left side. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Now to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. Here he is to throw. Forced out to his right. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Two timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. To throw. That pass is complete to Kelsey.
Tommy, appreciate that light, man.
11 before being marked
They let
down.
him waste all the time, man.
Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use.
Terrible.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Here he is to throw.
Well, I tell you.
And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Reed now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot.
Oh,
it's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Give me that pass
Too
interference.
aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Try and push it deep downfield. Put the body on the line for his team. And he's got it. He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left. Extra point upcoming. Missed to put it to a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. One final shot here. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And there was...
There they go. Put a tick here for one. Oh, ran out and got off. Man. Still up in here. They like Kyle.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. The Knicks here to defend home court, playing host to the Western Conference. And it's going to be Los Angeles off the tip. Pass to Reeves. Kicks it out to LeBron. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Left side, Davis. They get it back. Hachimura with it. Clock at 6. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
On the wing, Anunoby. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Hachimura, no good. And a fast break now for New York. Stolen by Connect. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Pass to James. Outside for Davis. Connects from three-point range.
The big fella spotting up, and AD more than capable of knocking it down.
It's stolen by Davis. And it's the Lakers on the break.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you got to push it and push it every time.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Back to Anunoby. It's stolen by Davis. Hachimura with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Down low. Back to Towns. They can't stop the run with that one.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Fires from deep. It's good from long range.
Towns takes a lot of pride in knocking down threes. He's as gifted a shooter as we have at the center position.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. I asked him about the game plan to contain LeBron James, and he laughed. He said, there's a way to contain LeBron James. All we can do is try not to give him easy looks and force him to make tough plays. Guess that's the best thing we can do against King James, guys.
Thank you, David.
2 minutes remaining.
It's Davis on the wing. Now here's LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Hachimura. And the Lakers with another miss. Now Brunson. Nothing on the board. And that one's good.
Towns is so dangerous in the paint. He's got the ability to just muscle through most any defense.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team, and it's not just because they're winning, it's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
Virtually no way to stop Towns. He's extremely dangerous that close to the bucket.
Out to the wing. A shot by Reddish, no good.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
McBride's shot is off.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Russell from long range. It's rebounded by New York. Kane with it. He's picked up by Russell. Pass to McBride. Back to Towns. Fires from 14. And there's another one for the Knicks.
An absolute beast in the pick and roll. Towns rolls off ready to score. He doesn't disappoint either.
And it's Davis with the jam.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. That one misses for Davis.
In many ways, Anthony Davis is the epitome of a two-way threat. He can be just dominating on both sides of the ball with his physicality.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Knicks.
The Lakers, 13.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Impressive start, They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Brunson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
First team.
GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
To the wing right side. Russell, no luck. The Knicks leading by 3. Thompson with it. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Amazing floater from Brunson. He continues to show how dangerous he can be.
James with it. Brunson picks him up. And stolen by Russell. And the wait is now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report.
Even from deep range, Russell is dialed in, taking a tough shot and making it look easy.
Pass to Dodgier. Back to Brunson. To the inside. New York moving it around. 5 to shoot. There's a screen by Achua. Brunson drops it in from the arc. Wow!
And you can tell Brunson has been well coached. He knows just when to call for that pick and roll.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Fires the 3. Anunoby. Shakes him. And Anunoby. Slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
There's the pick. To the paint. Here's Anunoby. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Anunoby's got the lead up to 7 now for the Knicks. Pass to James.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And here's Reddish. Back to LeBron. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Here's Brunson. Doesn't go that time. LeBron with some nice D. Stolen by Brunson. Pass to McBride. Here's Sims. Back to Brunson. Three-pointer. A three-pointer is right on target. Brunson's got 10. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for New York.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. To the middle. Here's Hart. No scoring in this one. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Towns for 3. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Back to Hachimura. Got a hand on it. And they get it back. From downtown, it's rebounded by Towns. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Now here's Payne. Pass to Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
Towns sees an open player and rewards him with a nice pass.
With the teardrop. And Hachimura with the lay-in. Hachimura's got 4 points now in the quarter.
How about that wonderful floater he had? Showing off an exquisite touch.
And so it's the New York Knicks going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their defensive mindset clearly focused on clamping down on LeBron James, and their game plan is working. We'll return shortly. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And it's good for 2. Towns has got the first basket of the second half. That one for New York. And Clark, the debate around Karl Anthony Towns. Is he the greatest shooting big of all time?
Well, look, if you just want to go numbers, it's an emphatic yes. No 7-footer has ever shot it like Cat. Around 40% from 3 over his career. It's not just a 1 or 2 season deal. That's a multi-year career. So I say yes.
And here's Brunson outside. Good D by LeBron.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Left side, Davis. Pass to Reeves. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Reeves has got his first basket.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Kept alive. Out to Bridges. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Bridges got the lead up to 13 now for the Knicks. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 13. Great focus from LeBron. Hits it and still gets it to go. Hey, Clark, no one covers the college game like you. And for new pros, what are the biggest challenges adjusting to life in the NBA and the play itself?
Speed and size, Kevin. I mean, that's where it really starts. You've got to be in great condition. But the speed and size of the players at the NBA level is unlike any other basketball you play. Everybody in the NBA is big and athletic. And things are just played and done at a much faster pace.
Love the high release on Connect jump shot.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A.
just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Both teams deciding to change it up. The Knicks leading by 6. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Out to Bridges. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the third, and they pick up 2.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
And a wide-open look for James. Off target with his 3. And so it's New York with it. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. No good.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Reeves gets the bucket.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
That bucket in no time at all. Reeves has got 8 points in the quarter.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Boy, I like the way Towns is engaged on offense. Feels like he can score from anywhere on the floor.
And it's Davis missing. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Brunson stays agile and finds his opening inside.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Lakers whipping the ball around now. Hachimura, no good. The Knicks leading by 8. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Back to McBride. "12 seconds left in the third. Towns for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Towns has got 20.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And so it's New York ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their shooting has been the big key.
The Lakers, 39.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Lakers trail by 9. Pass to Christie. Over in the corner, Reddish. Here's Christie. Inside. Here's James. It's rebounded by Brunson. McBride with the ball. And it's Reddish picking him up. Brunson outside. From outside the arc. To the left side wing. 6 to shoot. Tries again. For the 3. They grab their own miss. Launches it. That shot, no good.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
We passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it... It's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. But he's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
17 foul.
Right side, Russell. Pass to James. Wow, the athleticism of LeBron James.
Defensive foul.
Defender gets caught in a bad position there. LeBron so powerful enough to convert through contact.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Knicks.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
Brunson with it. Gwinnett picks him up. Down low. Here's Sims. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Here's Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
High above the rim. Not many guys have that kind of length and verticality. I mean, Davis, one of the very few.
He gets that one.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Reeves into the lane. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
That's just another mistake. I mean, they got it on autopilot and they look totally dejected.
The Knicks leading by 9. Pass to Towns. Up top, Hart. Brunson outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
And he drops it in from the low post. Brunson's got 4 this quarter. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. He was preaching the importance of effort, saying he wanted to see second and third efforts each possession. We need to be the more active team down the stretch. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Brunson. He gets hauled in by Los Angeles. Back to LeBron. LeBron going to work inside.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
Reeves outside. Here's Connect. And the 3-ball is good. And now just a 4-point Knicks lead.
What a fearless play by the rookie. Connect had no problem taking on the challenge of making that big shot. You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense has taken a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense. Anthony Davis showing you he's in control when the spotlight is on.
Here's Brunson. And the...
Every time he balls it, it make me laugh. He's about to quit. pretty good.
MP. Get after that.
It's going in.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry. Woo! I run this. I run this. Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.
Come on, MP. Okay.
Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.
But they gotta decide the East. Well, I'm gonna get off here. Appreciate the lights, man. They comment there. Follow. Appreciate y'all hanging out, man.